This is a special edition. We're doing a special series of episodes here where I'm introducing you to some incredible people because they're all a part of a compilation book that my partner Jake Fowler and I put together called Hunger for the Hustle. And we are interviewing all of the authors. So you get a chance, a little bit of an insight into how brilliant and amazing these people are. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another special edition of the Marketing Wizards Inner Circle. I am Michael Bridgman, which you already knew. And today we are doing another author interview from the upcoming book, The Hunger for the Hustle. This is an incredible compilation book where we have 28 different authors all submitting their incredible stories to help you accomplish the next level of your life. And with me today, I have the privilege, the honor, and the incredible thrill of interviewing one of my absolute favorite authors in this book, Dr. Nelson Beltijar. Dr. Nelson Beltijar, welcome to the show, my friend.
Hey, Michael. Like I said earlier, it's been a while since I've seen you, but being a dad looks great on you, brother.
Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. So your story, Nelson, is, as I was saying to you before, it is the most unreal story in this book. You read through it and you're like, this can't be true. This can't have actually happened. When I read your story, I have to believe in miracles. I have to believe in miracles. It's so amazing. My friends, get this book on December the 3rd, just for this story. Grab it at the launch price just for this story alone. Let me tell you. So Nelson, give us a little teaser, give us a little appetizer about what your story is about and walk us through just what your chapter is all about.
Well, to put it in a little bit of a box, it all kind of stems back to when I was in grade 3. And I'm sure all you viewers out there have been in grade 3 once. So here in Toronto,
Some
Canada,
many times, multiple times.
Yeah, luckily I've only been there once. But here in Toronto, Canada, we're not allowed to chew gum in class. So my grade 3 teacher caught me because I was chewing gum in class. And I had to have a penalty. And my penalty and punishment was I couldn't go out with recess and play with my friends. I had to stay in, and the punishment was this. She had a huge sheet of paper, and she gave me a pencil, which she just sharpened for me. She goes, Mr. Beltijar, I want you to write down what's on this board 20 times. And I went, great. And what she made me write down was, when it comes to adversity, there's only 2 outcomes: conquer or crumble. When it comes to adversity, there are only 2 outcomes: conquer or crumble. And I wrote that down 20 times as my punishment. I was grumbling the whole time. But little did I know, years later, I would hang on to that sentence that she gave me when I was in grade 3 to get through the darkest chapter of my life. And my story is about overcoming adversity. We all know that adversity is a word that no human being will be able to escape with their time here on this planet. But the question is, when adversity visits you, are you going to conquer it or crumble? And we all know adversity will attack you regardless of your age, gender, status, or religion. So grab my chapter. Hopefully it'll entertain you and give you a little bit of insight in the possibility of overcoming adversity.
Oh, your chapter is amazing, Nelson. It is just, anyway, people, you got to hear this story. It is incredible because we are blessed just to have Nelson with us at all. At this stage of his life, we are blessed to have him at all. And in another interview with Beata this morning, I discovered this term and so I've been using it a few times throughout the day, but it's like your burden became your blessing. Right. And so anyway, it's an incredible story. But tell us, Nelson, where you are now. So where are you today and what are you up to? What is it that you do for people today?
Well, I was one of those guys that climbed that mountain of ambition and success. I became a physical therapist, ran a beautiful, awesome private practice. But at the height of my professional career, I lost everything, because I was shockingly diagnosed with cancer. And I had to be admitted into the hospital immediately for supervision, treatment, and chemotherapy treatments. And on top of that, as a secondary complication, I lost my ability to walk. And I became a prisoner of a wheelchair for almost 3 years. Now, you asked me where I am today. You're going to have to read the chapter for that, my friends, on the other side of this camera.
There you go.
But what I have done was I have found a way to convert that adversity into my personal advantage, where I can help people climb out of whatever hole they're currently stuck in.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because I promised myself that I refused to go through that dark chapter in vain. And right now, I am a life certified empowerment coach, and I work with people to make them believe in believing that things are possible, especially when they think it's over. You know, it's not over until we win. Some guy named Les Brown shared that with us, and I believe him, and I have that tattooed in my brain. Yeah. And as long as I'm alive, I'm here to make you believe things are possible.
I love that. I love it. Yes. As the mighty Les Brown would say, it isn't over until I win. Love it. Okay. So when people are reading through your chapter and they've absorbed what it is that you're conveying through the chapter, what's the effect, Nelson? Like, what's that kernel of wisdom that you want them to walk away with that they can use as fuel for their fire from that point forward? What's one little kernel of wisdom from your chapter you can share?
We all have belief systems, and our current belief systems are based on what happened to us in the past.
Right.
Which affect right now, which more importantly will affect down the road. If I can make you just think and believe that this brain can affect the cells, mind, body, and soul underneath you, and you apply that, you'd be surprised what can happen. But I know this isn't for everybody, but you'd be surprised if you take a chance, take that leap of faith, soak up some information that not everybody is willing to apply. You just might be willing to achieve things that other people can't achieve just because you took a chance on something different.
Love it, buddy. Love it. Perfect. And so if you want to get your hands on this book, my friends, if you want to read Nelson's incredible chapter or the amazing stories of the 27 other authors that are inside Hunger for the Hustle, my chapter included, by the way, if you want to get your hands on this, then you can do so on December the 3rd. You can grab the digital copy from Amazon, and we're having a huge launch party. So on December the 3rd, we're having a big launch party. We got cool speakers. We got cool giveaways. We got all sorts of cool stuff happening in the launch party. And you can join the exclusive group for that launch party through Facebook in the link below. So there's a Facebook group link down below here. You can check that out, join the group, learn all about when the launch is and how to log in and all that stuff and how to buy the book, everything. And you can get all of that from this exclusive by invitation only Facebook group. So go now, click on that button, join the group, and you can be a part of our book launch on December the 3rd. Now, Mr. Nelson, before we wrap things up here, tell me, buddy, what is it that kind of tickles your fancy the most? What excites you the most about this project and being part of the Hunger for the Hustle movement?
Well, other than riding alongside all of the other 27 authors, which I'm blessed to be a part of and humbled, the one thing I truly believe, and I want you people who are watching this to know this, each and every single chapter in that book, every single chapter provides you with a blueprint and a possible roadmap to climb out of whatever hole you're currently stuck in. And I urge you to say, hey, what happened to me in the past happened to me in the past. Accept it. But more importantly, take on the responsibility of writing your future days. And with this book by your side, it may help you get there. Trust me, you'll see what I mean when you have this thing in your hand.
Perfect. I love it, buddy. I love it. I'm so proud that you're a part of this book, Nelson. It is such a joy to work with you, my friend. So thank you so much for being on my show today. And for those who are looking forward to it, down below, go to that Facebook group, click the link below, and join us for our exclusive by invitation only ebook launch on December the 3rd. Grab the book, get a whole bunch of cool gifts and bonuses for picking up the book. And until next time, my friends, I have been Michael Bridgman. This has been Dr. Nelson Beltijar, and you have been awesome. So thank you so much for watching another episode of the Marketing Wizards Inner Circle. Ciao for now.